Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. It's another episode here on Custom Carbos, and in this episode we're going to be jumping back onto the Super Snake. Now if you guys are new to the channel, you don't really know what this is, but this is a 1995 Mustang that I've been turning into a supercar over the past year and a half, and over the last couple episodes we've been trying to focus on the interior. Last episode we got it flocked, and in this episode we're going to be wiring up some subs, and we're also going to be reinstalling the dash. So anyway, to start off we're going to be wiring up these two subwoofers with this one amp right here. It's a 2-channel Boss amp. Link down in the description below. To start off though, I already ran the red wire, as you can see right here. It's not like strapped in and stuff. It's not zip tied all nice. So to start off, we're gonna go ahead, take this, throw it in there, screw it down, and then do the same for the other side. We'll probably cut a short piece off of this, and that way we can screw this right here, or so wherever we choose, maybe even right here on the side, and then we can connect the other end to this battery terminal connector, the positive one, and then it'll just ground at the back. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and install this fuse. Alright guys, so we've got the fuse box all mounted, and we went ahead and even mounted it to the battery terminal, put some heat shrink on to make it look a little nicer. The first attempt was a fail because I think that they sent me a little bit too big of a crimp on thing. So anyways, now we're going to go ahead and bolt this to right here, the fuse box, so it doesn't just move around and clang everywhere. And then we're going to try to clean up this wiring in here just a little bit. I removed some old wiring, as you can see right there. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and see if we can tidy up right there and make it look a little nicer. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on in. Alright guys, so now that we've got this wired up, we're going to jump on over here and reinstall this dash real quick, so that way we can just keep on going. Let's go ahead and without further ado, jump right in. Alright guys, so we went ahead and we painted a couple of these parts, and now we're going to go ahead and put them back in the car. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright guys, so as you can see, we've remounted these plastics, this one on the top and the other one on the bottom. But now we're going to go ahead and fix something that we messed up in the last episode, and we actually forgot to put this in before we put the shifter knob on. It's just kind of a spacer, and it looks really good when it's on. So we're going to go ahead, we'll probably have to cut it a little shorter. We'll remove this, put this on, and then reinstall it just like how it was. So it shouldn't take that long, but just a little thing that I messed up, so let's go ahead and fix it. Alright guys, so now that we've got that, it looks so much cleaner and just a little bit tidier. Now we're going to go ahead and actually repair the center console. It's not really all that bad, but we're going to try to fix up any little scratches it has, and we're going to try to repaint it so we can reinstall it right here where it goes, just so we can tidy up this even more. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in and see if we can repair the center console. Alright guys, so now that we've got that center console mounted, it was really nicely mounted with some self-tapping screws. May have to put another one like down here. Even though the self-tappers are going to be exposed, I think they're going to look really good. I'm almost tempted to pop out these self-tappers right here. Oh, made it dirty. Oh well. Anyways, might be tempted to pop out these ones right here and replace them with chrome ones. That one definitely won't come out. But anyways, now we're gonna go ahead and jump on mounting this side trim right here. So go ahead and jump right in. Alright guys, so we've got that trim mounted. You can kind of see it right there, as well as we even went and mounted this glove box. And you want to know something funny is I actually wrapped this carbon fiber, and I thought it was actually the outside latch, but it turns out it's the inside latch, and I didn't even paint this one. So yeah, I kind of forgot about this piece, so oh well. Anyways, now we're gonna go ahead and jump on a scene if we can actually make another one of these doors, one for this side, because this side isn't quite working. So yeah, let's go ahead and without further ado, jump right in. Alright guys, so now that we've got both of these cut, we're going to go ahead now and actually reinsert them. This one I'm only going to put a couple screws in, as well as that one. I don't want to put in all the screws quite yet, because once they're in, I'm going to go through some cardboard and make some templates for the side and the top to try to make them merge better together, and then make some marks, and then take them back out of the car, weld them, and then put them back in, so that way when I'm welding them, I don't break the glass or anything like that. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright guys, so we went ahead and we installed the doors as you can see them right here. We were going to go around and make some templates to go around and trim it out, but then I forgot the main point of this video was to actually install some subwoofers. So let's go ahead and continue. I've laid the seats down around the power cord. There's already a ground cord actually right there. So anyways, we're going to go ahead now and see if we can fit our sub box under the trunk. So we went ahead and we removed the donut and some other miscellaneous bits, and now we're seeing if it can fit. Alright guys, so we were going to try to slip it through that hole, then just remove the back seats and have the subs exposed, which would look really cool. But anyways, we're going to actually take it back out, put the subwoofers in, because as you can see, they're not even inside the box, and that's because I was just trial fitting. They're actually inside a way bigger box, so we're going to need to take them out and put them inside this little box right here, and then we're going to put the amplifier on the back, screw it on, and then we'll wire it all up, and hopefully we'll be thumping. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright guys, so now that we've got it mounted to the back of the box, we're going to go ahead and just wire up the subs. We're not going to wire up anything else until we put it in the car. So let's go ahead and wire up the subs, and then we'll put it in the car, and then we'll be able to continue from there. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright, so it looks like we're having some clearance problems because it's supposed to go this way, so we need to remove the amplifier and then reinstall it once it's in. So let's go ahead and remove it, and then we'll rewire it, and then we'll get ourselves thumping. So let's get going. Alright guys, so that's all wired up right there. So now we're going to go ahead, and it's just kind of like sloppily ran, but we're going to connect this into our speakers. And then for the remote power switch, we're just going to connect it to a switch and then connect it to the battery. So that way we don't have to cut into the original ignition wiring, so we don't mess up anything there. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright guys, we got the subwoofers working. Now it took a while to troubleshoot because it's actually a faulty switch. So yeah, that was the whole reason that it wasn't working, because we wired up to a switch for the remote, because I don't really want to cut into my ignition. But anyways, they're working. You can hear them thumping. But anyways, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a like as well as a sub, because just like that, this video is over and I'm out.